All right, hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is just kind of an update on my spiritual journey. Um, y'all hear Jason and he in timeout, so don't pay any attention. I'm not gonna tell y'all what he did. Oh, but anyway, um, spiritual journey is going. I have to make more time for myself because bless you, in order for me to get where I want to be, I have to be consistent. And I haven't been quite consistent because, okay, like when I was in Georgia, I had a routine for my meditation. So every time I woke up to put him on the bus, which is around, I think the bus came around 6:30. Yeah. So it was still dark outside, so the mood was still set for me because I prefer to meditate when it starts. So I was already up. I had to get up, get him on the bus. But now that school is out, and not even that, when he was in school here, the time is a little bit later. So it's not dark outside, and I don't know. The fact that he's home now. I'm still out of breath, y'all. I should have caught my breath before I started this video because the previous video I just did was of me working out, so I'm still a little tired. So hold on. All right, so like I was saying, it's harder for me to get up. It requires a lot of discipline. So what I plan on doing is setting an alarm for me to get up in the morning to make sure I get my meditation done, because I have to create a habit in order for me to see the progress that I want. So I know where I want to go or where I want to be, and I know what it takes to get there. But I still pray and do those things on a daily. But when it comes to meditating, I like my candles lit. I like to play my singing bowls. I like to do my meditation with guided meditation. I also like to play my singing bowl, which I have gotten better at. It takes a lot of concentration. I want to get some more. They are pretty pricey, but I'm gonna save. I really want me a rose quartz one. But see, watch this. Dope, right? And it's still ringing. It's so fast. Like, I really, really like it. But yeah, I really love that. Like the vibrations and the frequencies of singing bowls, it really relaxes me. So I really do enjoy that, and I am glad that I purchased that. I did read that masks help when it comes to meditation, like for those who prefer a dark setting. So the next time I meditate, I am going to wear this mask. But other than that, I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I've had a few days where I was down, but I'm starting to recognize those triggers, and a lot of it comes from my overthinking, because I can overthink and think. My brain is just constantly going. It also comes from frustrations, not being able to control my emotions sometimes, which I am getting better at. I'm getting better at rerouting my train of thought. So if I feel my mind going to any place that's going to upset me or anything like that, I try to control it. If I am bothered by something that someone does or says or anything like that, I recognize it and I try to control that as well, and just reroute my mind somewhere else. And I'm also learning to, how can I say, not get rid of, I'm learning to address what bothers me, and I'm also learning to change how I deal with things or people who can get under my skin, because I am aware that I am a sensitive person, but people are aware of the things that they do. A lot of times people can say things in a jokingly manner but actually mean what they say. It's like kind of saying no offense, but I'm finna offend you. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times those that can be family members, it can be friends, and I just choose to either cut them off or deal with them from a distance, not caring who they are, because at the end of the day, I am on a journey to bring me to a better place and just be a more peaceful me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like I say, people know what they be doing, and people don't expect for you to get, out of character or address what they've done or said. Alexa be doing her own thing sometimes. I know mine can't be the only one. But anyway, yes, I'm just learning how to address those people and my concern, like what they did, but without letting me get out of character, or I'm not gonna say that because some folks deserve it, but I'm not gonna allow it to mess up my day. How rude, right? You hear your brother in there? I thought, listen, that's very important for anybody, whether you're on a spiritual journey or not, because I've learned that even with me being a sensitive person, I still learned that, well, I feel like he's doing that on purpose. That one thing about life and people, you always going to run into somebody who's going to upset you some kind of way or offend you. So it's best to learn how to deal with it, because it's just part of life. So people are going to upset me. People are going to offend me. People are going to hurt my feelings. People are going to piss me off. But it's up to me to choose how I deal with those people and deal with those feelings and emotions. And that's a part of my my spiritual journey too. What else have I encountered? What? Well, I would say this as well. What's wrong? Even though this is my spiritual journey, I have made like keynotes of things that I find important, and I just feel like me growing up as a child, I wish I had known about meditation, because I would be, where I want to be right now. And I want to raise my kids like that. I want to teach them how to meditate and pray and things like that, just to self-soothe themselves and to control their emotions, because life is always going to be hard in some kind of way. It's always going to throw things at you. It's up to you to handle those things properly. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I would have dealt with a lot of things that I've run across differently had I known about meditation at an earlier age. So I want to teach them that, because as they grow up, they're going to, hopefully that they don't they don't run into bullying or losing a friend, whether it be growing apart or death or anything like that, losing a family member, things like that can throw our emotions out of whack. I just feel like it's important to teach our kids and talk to our kids about these things at a young age, because if not, they just gonna be, going with the flow and pretty much going out here blindfolded, trying to figure everything out themselves, like I had to do. Like a lot of things I figured out on my own, and I wish I had someone to talk to me at a younger age. So I do plan on doing that with my kids, because it seems like the more we get, the more we get older, life is throwing bigger curveballs and things to frustrate us, anger us, set us off, confuse us, anything like that. And not only that, a lot of kids, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of kids, kids these days go through much more at a younger age than what we did or what I did at that same age. So you have to be your child's friend too. Their friend, their counselor, you know, their mentor, things like that. And even if you have to get a mentor or anything like that for them, or a spiritual mentor, whatever it is, just make sure they're getting the guidance they need throughout life. So I did make note of that during my spiritual journey. Like, dang, you know what? I think I'm gonna go over this with the kids when they get a certain age. You are so funny. What else? I think that's pretty much about it that I have to cover in this video. My next video, I'm gonna check in and update y'all on how my consistency is going. Mama. Okay. My next video, I'm gonna check in to see, tell y'all how my consistency has changed up, and just to do you see yourself, Mama? You see yourself in the camera? So just to tell y'all how my changes, how the changes I plan on making has worked out for me. So hopefully I can update you guys and give you some pointers. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. I saw one of my Facebook friends post about these, which are all natural. Goodbye stress. Like I said before, a lot of times I can be stressed out, overwhelmed. My anxiety gets to me, and sometimes it's hard to control. So I did get that to try it out. So I am going to try it out, and I'm going to update you guys on that, because I know I'm not the only person who deal with those things. So if I can help somebody, I would love to. And that's it. So later. Oh yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like it. Feel free to leave any comments, and that's all.